and welcome to Ask Coach Martha, a video series where I get to answer questions asked by you. This is an interesting episode because we feature Jimmy Kaika, the founder of Zambian Arts Publications. He's here to answer an interesting question from Justina Chimanga, who's asking, how do I publish a book in Zambia? Now, this is specifically why I had invited Jimmy Kaika because, like I said, he's the founder of Zambian Arts Publications and he has the expertise and the knowledge to answer this kind of question. So, over to you, Jimmy.
Thank you very much, Martha, for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Justina Chimanga, for asking such a question. How do I publish a book in Zambia? It's quite an important question if you have interest in having your books published, especially locally. It's quite a challenging process and a very demanding one. And it's because of that that most people end up making mistakes.
Yeah.
So it's best to ask such questions. How do I publish a book in Zambia? First of all, you need to have your manuscript ready. And by manuscript, I mean you need to have your written project ready. You need it to be written somewhere. It can be in your hard copy book, or it can be typed on your computer or phone or wherever. The bottom line is you need to have something ready that you can be able to submit to the publishers. So first of all, you're supposed to involve a publisher. A publisher, it's either a company or a person who is responsible in professionally preparing your manuscript to make it professional, therefore proceeding to the printing stage. So we have various publishers in Zambia. We have Zambian Arts Publications. We have the Authorship and Careers Network and a lot more. So what you do, you submit the manuscript to them and then they will start the publishing process. So the publishing process is quite long, and they start with book editing. They would have to edit your book to make sure that there are no errors left before they proceed to the next stage. They have to typeset your project, which means they have to format it into a book format. They have to proofread it to make sure that there are no other errors that are remaining in it. They have to officialize it. They have to put the ISBNs, which are practically like the number plates for a book.
Oh, okay.
And then they have to do cover designing and a lot of other processes. And when all these things are done, that's when they can proceed to printing it. And then they'll give you a sample of the book for you to have a feel and just see how your book will look before it goes to the market. And then if you're okay with the sample, you're okay with the formatting process and the editing process and everything, like you feel good about it, that's when now you do bulk printing. Bulk printing is where they print for market. And then after that, it's now the marketing stage. So at that stage, we can say your book is published.
Oh, okay. So it's a whole process in its own, in short. You know, you have to go through different stages. And like you said, you first of all have to have something ready that you can submit and then begin to start that process with the publisher. So we have publications like he had mentioned, Zambian Arts Publications, that would help you through that process. You don't have to do it alone. You have them. So on the screen, you can see Jimmy Kaika's number. You can also see the website. Maybe you can just say it for them, Zambian Arts Publications website, so that they can be able to visit and know how they can reach you.
Yes, Zambian Arts Publication is www.zambianarts.com. So on the website, we do marketing of the books. Like I said, when everything is done, you need to market, you need to sell. So we cover that part as well. So one can just go on the website and they'll be able to contact us and check out more of our work stuff.
Okay, and you know, one thing I've loved about Zambian Arts Publications is the fact that it's like an all-in-one, stop. You get everything you need. As long as it's about, publishing your book, you get everything you need in one place. You don't have to go to this person, go to this other person. You can find everything there. Like he has said, they'll do typesetting, they'll do editing, they'll do proofreading. These are some of the things that you might not understand now, but once you start the process, they'll be able to guide you and explain to you that this is what we're doing right now. So this is the stage that we're going to. And like I've said, contact him and learn more about it. But please, have your manuscript ready. Don't go to him with an idea. First of all, write your book, write your manuscript, and then submit that written project. Is there anything else, Jimmy?
Not really. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So thank you so much for joining us on Ask Coach Martha. I hope you've learned something from today's answer, and I also want to hear from you. What do you think is the process of publishing a book in Zambia? I will see you in the next video.